Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an inter-conference matchup, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Red Raiders will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Aggies' offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though.
Running toward the tape. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Toss sweep to the left. Open space at the 25. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. They'll run the toss. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
A little bit inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep him guessing, right? Run up the middle to keep him honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas Tech's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Leaves it with the running back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Rousseau. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Coming after him. Moves away as he feels pressure. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The lone back's got it. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They move the tight end all over. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Fast motion from the offense. Just when they're looking run, now up top. A little release to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll send out the kicker here. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And those sting for this team. I'll tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Caught over the middle. It's Horn. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking for space. It's Hall. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Looking for the first down, Texas A&M lines up on 4th. It's incomplete, and the deep...
The tight end is incomplete.
Football back. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the counter. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Back to throw, it's Rousseau. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. They want to throw it. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today. Can't pull away. They're up by 5 over Temple. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going to fire deep. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Rousseau. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Avoids pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5.
At the 20.
Good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires to the right. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Rousseau. Gets it out fast. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. The inside handoff. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Fights off the defender. And the Red Raiders get enough to move the chains. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The give to the tailback. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running. What he found is he stopped at the 23. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. Can anyone catch him? Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggies! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it. Next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Power football with the run. Danced his way through traffic. Pickup of 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Finds a little bit of space. Gets 3 to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. At the 35, he's open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Back to throw, it's Rousseau. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is perfect. And they go back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. The coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll toss it to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw and make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers were fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for a loss.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They could really use a few yards here on third down because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Looking to throw it again. Shoots it to the left. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line.
All right, fourth quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now. At quarterback and wide receiver, you're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick, and that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
Line gets set, first down. Was to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the toss. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more fit.
Touchdown, Aggies! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. To the air, it's Rousseau. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The offense will use the timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left. Caught. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. 2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. He'll take another shot here. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's going to go down as time has run out. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players, they've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.